Hi guys, I hope you're going extremely well. Welcome to another lab session with David, Vlad, William, Lloyd. Yuli's not here today, but we're in the Discord. We're going to be going through some of our best settings that we found on TradingView. I'm going to remove this, and you can see the wonderful Vlad and wonderful William that have joined me today. How are you going, guys?
Hello, everyone.
Don't forget you're muted if you wanted to.
Hi
There you go.
there.
You're not. Oh, that was a perfect intro. Wow, we made it after 5 years.
Actually, not. William is muted over Discord.
Oh no. nearly. Perfect.
Try
Near
again.
perfection.
Hi there.
Yeah. Near perfection. Hi Lloyd, how you going? Nice to see you as well. Guys, I'm going to do a very quick, you know the role. We're going to do very quickly a disclaimer, and then we'll go into details. Vlad's going to be doing some elite backtesters again today. It's the end of this week's elite backtesters. Got about 5 more setups to go through. Quick disclaimer. 10 more. 10. Wow, cool. Fantastic. The more the merry. Quick disclaimer, as always, we still are not financial advisors. We're not here to give you financial advice in the slightest. All these charts that we're sharing with you guys are no guarantee of profit. They're back tests, forward tests, but there's still no guarantee of future profit. Trading strategies fail, we lose our edge. So please be very careful and do your own research, due diligence, and this is for entertainment purposes only. As always, also there is a lot of fake Davids out there. Please be very careful of anybody who says that they want your crypto. I will never ever ask for your crypto or your any other currency at that, guys. So please be very careful. If you have any questions, the guys in the Discord or in the chat, you're more than welcome to open your mic at any point and say hi, or just drop it into the text bubble on the side there. Any questions, we're here to answer. That's why we do this every evening, hopefully to answer any questions that may pop up that you might have about algo trading or the David Tech platform or anything else. But please remember that it is being recorded on Discord. I don't care whether you swear or anything like that. It's not that. It's just remember that your voice is being recorded. So please if you don't want your voice recorded, just drop a message in the chat and I'll turn down the volume so that it's not being recorded for you. In today's agenda, it is the 5th of March. We have a review of this week, a quick review. I know that there isn't really, well, it was a fantastic week actually. We went through Yuli with his indicator, who made an absolutely brilliant indicator, about 3 or 4 setups. Vlad's done the elite backtesters, where he had a huge amount of tests. I think we're over, I can't remember, must have been 30, 40?
34.
No, maybe not. 34, so I wasn't far off. 34 charts that we went through this week. There's still 10 to go through. I've spent all week on Twitter doing hot or not. Now that isn't as saucy as it might sound. I've been going through all of the David Tech charts and choosing whether they've got potential and they are still profitable and still have their edge, and giving them a hot. And if they're not, I use this plugin I built here that allows us to rate whether they're hot or not, or give them more time and a rating here. So my idea is to remove all the really bad ones off of the David Tech website so you guys can find the better settings a little bit easier. And I've been sharing those settings in Discord this week. I've got a couple more today. I did another handful today again as well, so I'll be sharing those with you today. That's it from my end. I'm going to stop talking. We're going to go straight over to Vlad, who's going to be sharing his screen, saying hi to everybody, and I'll say hi to William and Vlad again, and we're good. Vlad, over to you, mate.
Thank you very much. Let me just load my share screens. You guys know the deal. We are multi-streaming. Takes me just half a second.
He's getting
in
old
order to get everything
getting close to
running.
30.
Yeah, if you could please, David, pause your share screen over Discord so I can take over.
Sure, no problem whatsoever. Absolutely.
Should be good.
I'm getting close to 40, so yeah, it takes longer.
All right, so starting off, we do have a setup on SAY on 45 minutes chart with an impressive 7,900% profits, maximum drawdown 21%, total trades 244, The win rate 53% and a profit factor of 1.7. Performance of the past months looks pretty good so far. Unfortunately, not positive over March, but we are just 5 days in uh, inside March. So yeah, a lot of more room to develop. As you guys can see in the notes here on my screen, this was submitted by a Operator, which is an improvement of one of my setups submitted to the elite backtesters. Thank you very much, Operator. Also, guys, whenever you are trying to optimize again one of the setups, or maybe try to get back to some base settings out of one, maybe had like, I don't know, 50 trades or so on, and try to get a couple of more and then say it again, make sure you do leave credits for the original author. Thank you very much. Equity curve looks pretty good. A little bit down, I do expect as of March, this segment over here, but overall looks pretty good. Also, benchmark wise, we are in a whole other league. For example, we have a maximum of 9,000% ever, I suppose around here. And currently right about 8,000, so pretty close to the maximum ever. Minimum wise, if we have traded this strategy from the moment zero, we would actually never been negative. This pretty much started with a couple of wins pretty early. In the buy to hold, we can definitely check this one out. You can barely see this blue line over here. Just negative. We are at the minimum, at the lowest ever in history for the buy to hold of say. So if you have bought say in February 2024, you wouldn't have the best time ever. Let's just call it that way. Next, we have a setup on Pol. I suppose it's Polymarket. They changed the ticker a long time ago. Over 1 hour chart time frame, we do have the Steve Search with the performance of 168%, maximum drawdown 27%, total trades 124. We do have the win rate of 41% and a profit factor of 1.5. Maybe it's not looking like this one with thousands of percentages and so on, but just imagine if only this would just stick up, I suppose, to its performance for about 1.5 years, 168%. Tell me one banking system that pretty much doubles your money after a year. Nobody does it. So there is also room for strategies that do not perform that well, for example, with the ones with thousands of percentages. However, excuse me, if the performance would be realistic in the future as well, I think that a lot of people would be extremely happy. Okay, equity curve wise looks pretty good. You can definitely see each unique trade by looking at each dot on the green equity curve, but still looks pretty good. Benchmark wise, again, we are in a whole better spot. Next, we have again Steve Search with some better performance. We do have again Polymarket on 1 hour chart time frame with a performance of 332%, so pretty much doubled up. Maximum drawdown 24%, total trades 147, a little bit better than the previous one. Win rate 42% and a profit factor 1.6. Performance of the past months, again, pretty similar to the last one, about 2 years worth of performance. Again, same discussions. I have no problem with the performance that this one generates. Also, buy to hold, we are again in a whole different league. You guys can check. Maybe at the beginning it was pretty much similar, but then our strategy showed its better performance over a long period of time rather than buying and holding the poly market. I'm quite surprised because Polymarket is quite a big deal. Not Polymarket, sorry, Polygon. Why am I saying Polymarket? It's one of the most popular blockchains. It has usage, it has everything. I quite expected this one to do some better in the future. I mean, it's way more efficient than Ethereum. Maybe not with the newest updates that Ethereum had, but Ethereum has been not very good with fees and everything for some years. So I'm always saying Polymarket. I have no clue why. It's actually banned in my country. Yeah. Anyway, so also Performance of the strategy, again, whole different league. We do have 332, maximum ever was 388. You can definitely see the buy and hold equity curve. We are pretty much way above it. Next, we have Ethereum. This one is way more simpler. We do have Ethereum over 2 hours chart time frame, and we can definitely see a pattern. For example, we can see that September has been always negative. So it could be an idea to, if we are going to consider this strategy, to pause it in September. Maybe this happens again, maybe with March, not sure, because we do have at the beginning 25, 24, 23, 2022, and 2021. They were positive. Pretty much afterwards, March was negative, but still, all of the Septembers were negative. So yeah, maybe it could be a good idea to pause it in September. Strategies Braid and Co. We do have the performance of close to 1000%, maximum drawdown a little higher than the community standard, I would like to call it, of 20-25%. This one is close to 40. You can definitely detune this. The strategy has some leverage applied, I'm sure of it. So maybe just drop it to like 20, and then you'll still be around 500% profits. Total trades 207, win rate 51%, and a profit factor 1.4. Equity curve a little bit flat here in 2025, I suppose. But yeah, maybe it got its edge back. Also over here, unfortunately. Performance looks pretty good rather than trying to hold. You guys decide if you are either the green team or the blue team. This one is pretty similar, but not exactly. So we do have another one on Ethereum. We do have the performance over 2 hours. Again, Braid and Co. 2000% profits with a maximum drawdown similar to the previous one, 37%. Total trades 305, the win rate 40%, and a profit factor 1.33. Equity curve wise, a little bit flat here for a couple of years. Then you got this huge surge. Maybe what we could do is try to see why exactly this sideways performance happened. Wow, it pretty much restarted in front of me. Trading has been acting weird for a couple of days, so could be related to that. We could see why exactly it had this surge and then this surge, and maybe try to filter this period from here to here, and then of course this one until this one. Other than that, I don't see anything very strange. It's pretty much David Tech beating the buy to hold 99% of the times. Then we have a strategy on Doge, which looks pretty amazing if you ask me. Maybe a little bit flat here, but nothing really to worry about. We do have the stiff surge again on Doge on 45 minutes chart with the performance of close to 2000%, maximum drawdown 30%, total trades 250. We do have the win rate of 46% and a profit factor 1.88. Performance of the past months looks pretty good. I mean, barely see any months in the red. Also, benchmark wise, we are killing it. We are in a whole other different league. You can definitely see the picture. Again, up to you guys to decide if you are team green or team blue. Hopefully not team red. So other than that, we do have another one on Cake on 45 minutes chart with the stiff surge with a performance of 333%, maximum drawdown 30%, total trades 106. We do have the win rate of 52% and a profit factor 1.55. Performance of the past months, I mean, I see October and December have been always negative. However, we do have the performance over 2025 and 2024 only. So, yeah, also benchmark wise, nothing new. Team green or team blue. Next, we do have a setup on Boom. This one has been getting a lot of submits lately from the community. Let me know, guys, why do you actually prefer this coin, or what's the huge fuss about it? We do have the chart on 45 minutes time frame. We do have the stiff surge again, 122% performance. Maximum drawdown 17%, so maybe there is a little bit more room for risk. That's 100% up to you guys. Total trades 148, the win rate 52%, and a profit factor 1.48. Equity curve looks pretty good. Maybe it took a little bit of while to get in this spot of just straight shooting up, but yeah, overall looks pretty good. Also, benchmark wise, I mean, this coin was into the negative as soon as we have pretty much started to trade it in 2024 March. However, our strategy was just a little bit here negative, and also check out the current negative 97% rather than 122. Next one, again on BOEM, we do have chart time frame of 45 minutes, Steve Surge again. Similar to the previous one, yet some more trades. We do have the performance of close to 200%, maximum drawdown 35%, total trades 229. We do have the win rate of 56% and a profit factor of 1.29. Yeah, I submitted the first BOEM. Awesome. Can you let me know why is it so popular lately? Because I've seen also some news around it and so on. Unfortunately, I didn't have the time to read it. Do you actually consider trading it in a long term, or how do you know about it? Also, the benchmark, we are doing extremely well rather than the buy to hold. Again, negative 90 something percent currently, rather than our strategy pretty much on the triple side of things. If you count the initial money, of course. I'm being naughty. And the last one for today, guys, again, over BOEM, 45-minute chart time frame. We do have Steve Surge with a performance of 251%, maximum drawdown 20%, total trades 120, the win rate 55%, very close to profit factor 1.6. Equity curve looks a little bit better than the previous ones. I would like to add up, but still around that area, I guess. Also, performance of the past months doesn't tell me anything critical. It's just leave the strategy run and see how it goes, both incubation and also trading. I will just wait maybe for a couple of weeks, see if we can get maybe like 10 trades, and then seeing if the maximum drawdown has been not exceeded. Also, if we have a similar win rate, like for example, 5 or 6 wins, and then of course you can consider live trading this strategy as well. Also, benchmark wise, again, same story on a whole different league. You guys choose the green team or the blue team. No particular reason. It was some old settings I found from half year ago, and it didn't die. Wow! So it's actually incubated for about half a year ago. Okay, amazing. All right, that's pretty much, guys, with the charts for today. Thank you very much, and also for this week so far. Thank you very much for listening to me. For the elite backtesters, there is going to be a refresh done within this weekend, Friday, around that area. And yeah, I'll be more than happy to welcome all of the new elite backtesters and also the returning ones. Thank you very much. Now I'll pass up to David.
If David is still here, I'm still awake. All
Not
good.
sleeping.
It's been a long week. It's been a long week. Lots of Excel spreadsheets. It's been a hard one. No, just kidding. Well done, Vlad. Good setups again. Once again, fantastic setups. Just give me 2 seconds. I'm going to just pull over this Excel spreadsheet so we can put it, and then I'll share my screen as well again. Boom, 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 boom. Right, that's good. Perfect. I should have done this whilst you were talking. Great. Okay. Let me share my screen again, guys. Over here. No, entire screen. This one here. That one there. Boom. Okay, so back to me. Need to share it over here. All good. Okay, so yeah, congratulations. Well done, Vlad. Another great stream. Hopefully we've got some as well next week, have we? Is there another elite next week? No.
Of course, every Tuesday. Guys,
Every
make sure you join
Tuesday.
every
Wow.
Tuesday. You've been here for
Just
5 years
I was
already, don't you
teasing, I
know?
was teasing, I was teasing, I think. I was trying to get some like excitement around the elite backtesters. Actually, let's just explain very quickly. I'm not sure that everybody knows. The elite backtesters is an event held by Vlad. It's all of you guys, most of you are already in there, already know, but it's all you guys finding the best settings on TradingView. You submit them to Vlad, and then you get upgraded from VIP to elite, giving you access to everybody else's settings. So congratulations to you guys for finding so many. So it's been a fantastic venture. We've been doing it for 2 years, 2 and a bit years.
Well,
Must
3
be
years.
2 and a bit, yeah. Almost 3 years, is it?
Yeah, December.
3 years. Wow.
2023 October.
October 2023. Yeah. So we're doing it for a long while, and we've done a fantastic job. We've found some really profitable settings. So yeah, well done to everybody. And not only that, we give back to the community through because there's a couple of packages on David Tech. There's Elite Plus or VIP. For those who sign up for Elite Plus, they get access to some of the best settings, and we distribute that money back to the community, the difference. So congratulations to everybody, and thank you very much for all of the effort that everybody's put in. So I'm going to go through my part, which is going to be hot or not. It's not going to take that long because it's Thursday, and there's just not so much to do. Normally we put most of the weight on the beginning of the week. So what we've got here is the results from hot or not. Yesterday I went up to, I don't know what exact row, it was below this green line here, so it's probably these ones here. Currently there are, let me have a look, if I just go here, these are hot and they're rated above 4. So we have 82 setups above 4, and there's some 3s in there as well by the looks of it as well, so maybe 3 and 4. Yes, there must be, I must be only Bitcoin or something like that, because yesterday there was more. I'm not sure. Anyway, so these are the setups. Some of them I've done over about 500, I think now. So I've got 2/3 to do left on it still. So I'll just go through a couple of them. We'll just pick randomly a couple of them so you guys can see how amazing some of them are. I'm going to go over to the famous purple browser over here. And we're going to go over and we'll add some charts up here. I'm going to go, this one was sent by Igorek, and it was sent to us in 2024. So this one was in 2024, sent to us in 2024. Let's have a look, 24, and it was sent to us in October 2020. So, sorry, 22, sorry. October 2020. 24. Blimey. So there hasn't been a huge amount of trades even, but still is very profitable. That's November. My brain's gone completely. There we go. In October. So there's October. These have all been live trades since it's been backtested. So it's actually backtested on less than 100 trades, 62 trades. If I go to full entire history, I don't think that's going to change much, to be honest. But yes, so that's that one there, which was sent to us by Igor in 2024. Oh, there is a lot more trades. Okay, let's go and have a look then. So let's have a look in October. October was there. So these are all live trades. The rest were back tests. There was 146 back tests. And as you can see, this has been extremely profitable ever since. Next one. I didn't say what that was actually traded on. Let's have a look. It's on AI versus Ninja on the Bitcoin USDT on the 76-minute chart. If you guys would want any of these, please let me know. I have no idea what I just did there. I copied the whole row. What I'll do is I'll just copy all of them and send you at the end of this stream. We'll do like 5 or 6, maybe a little bit more. This one here, McGinley, sent to us by Crypto. BTC 2 hour, sent to us in the 4th of February. 4th of February 2025. So if I go here, the 4th of February 2025. So still not quite as impressive as the other one, but still looking good. I mean, up 20% February. That must be about there. So not looking as good, but still profitable. Going to move on. This one was sent by myself. and it was sent. It was sent same date, February 2020. February 2025. Let's have a look. Buy and hold. February 2025. Looking pretty good as well. So February 2025. If we get the full back test, is this the full back test? I guess it probably is because it's no longer back testing. So this is the back test. It's on artificial super intelligence alliance USDT. So that's just super, I think, isn't it now, if I remember rightly, or something like that. And as you can see, it's had a fantastic number of, well, it hasn't had a fantastic number of trades. When it was submitted, it had 55 trades. It's now 107 trades, so double the number of trades almost. Win rate is still at 56 and still very profitable. I mean, we backtested it over 200% profit, so it's doubled. Moving along, next one here, which is tradingview on AVAX. I'll try and keep them open so I can find them afterwards and send them to you guys. We're going to do a deep back test on this one as well. This was sent to us and it was back tested on Binance. It was sent to us in 2024 March 2024. So yeah, this one here was interesting because it had a huge dip here, a huge drawdown here, but has bounced back up since. If I go back, you're going to be, the reason I kept it was because of the amount of live trades that it's had. March. Look at that. March. There we go. March 22nd, so it's there. March 22nd, 25th. So that is the first trade. Now this is stupid amounts. I mean, it's 86,000% up. So it's just under 70 odd thousand% up, which is absolutely insane. And like I said, it has had a big drawdown over there. Quite volatile sometimes when you look at these drawdowns here. At 67% max drawdown, which I should imagine was around this area here, 57% there. So yeah, particularly volatile, but you can play with the settings without playing with the messing up the forward test. You can reduce. This was an old one, so I should imagine that the portfolio, as you can see, was at 40% of portfolio. If you take that down to a reasonable 3% and leave the leverage as is and update, yeah, it's not going to look as the 86,000%, sorry, but you're going to get a back test which will probably look a lot less volatile if it would update kindly, and there'll be a lot less max drawdown. Look at that, totally different equity curve. Is that full? That is full. So you're 100% up, only 6% max drawdown, and that max drawdown that you had there doesn't look anything like it did before. So yeah, so it's definitely worth having a look. Maybe increase it up to 10% of the portfolio or something like that. Definitely worth having a look, especially as it's been forward tested for so long. Right, next one, guys, is AVAX again by Gentle Sir. We've had quite a few AVAXs. Actually, I've got there's probably, no, it's not. There's 1, 2, 3, 4 AVAXs in a row. I'll skip ahead so we'll find another coin pair. This one looks very volatile as well, but still, it was sent to us by Gentle Sir in 2024 in September as well. September 2024. There we go. So all of that is live trading. 295%, so up 300%. So very good. Next one, I'll move on so that we're not just doing AVAC. Let's have a look at this ARB strategy by Daniel. This one was by Daniel, and it was ARB on a 45-minute time frame and sent to us in August 2024. So we're August 2024. So insane results. There's no drawdown really whatsoever in that period. Nothing. If I put in entire history, it'll paint a different picture. because Vlad says that I shouldn't have these dots. I said August, didn't I? August 2024. There you go. All of that is live trading. So not in live trading was 97 positions taken, and we're currently at 195, so 100 extra almost. Max drawdown is still only 20%. The P&L is 2000%. It was 400 and 446. Another amazing chart. I'm going to keep going. I'll do one or two more. Let's go for a different one. This one is on another coin, which is Arrow.
David, there's a question on YouTube while that's loading, asking what you suggest as an indicator that gives confirmation of a continuation of a move.
Okay, good question. Continuation of the move. We don't really trade like that with these strategies. We're very much more into trading trends, and we don't manually trade in the slightest. We do algo trading. I've heard that divergences could be good, but I couldn't confirm that in the slightest. I generally just build strategies around trend following systems where we use moving averages, not like the regular moving averages, but better moving averages like the T3 and things like that. T3 is very, very good for trapping a trend and keeping in it as long as possible. Yeah, they're the kind of things. If you're looking for something that will keep you out of sideways markets, for example, the ADX is absolutely amazing for that. So that will keep you in a market while it's trending. We also have built a couple as well that with Yuli recently. Which one was it? The one that starts with L, the Lapov. Yeah, which helps us to work out whether a trading strategy, trading is currently in a trend or not in a trend, which will help you to stay in a trade for longer. So they're predictable or not predictable, whether it's chaos or a trend. So those kind of indicators are fantastic, but an actual continuation of a trade, we try to kind of get in a trade and not stay in it for too long. It's not like we're buying and hold. We don't buy and hold or anything like that. Okay, I'll continue going on. Thank you very much for the question, Will. We have why not 90? Oh no, I did an Arrow one. Was this the Arrow one here? Was this Arrow here? Yes, Arrow. Okay, so Arrow looking amazing as well. I don't know how long. Let me have a look. Where is the Arrow set up here? So this was sent to us in July 2025. So find July 2025. So all the way down here. Look at this. Look at this. Fantastic. So it was the end of July 2020, 25th of July 2025. And as you can see, we doubled the profit, the P&L, doubled the P&L. The max drawdown still doesn't look awful. Number of trades now 500. In July, we're around the 320 odd mark. Total win rate is 60% and the profit factor is 1.4. For anybody that says that algo trading just doesn't work, you just have to look at some of these charts. They're absolutely insane. Now, I know that, for example, here, we could argue maybe that Arrow might be a bit too, there might be too much slippage and things like that. But if you don't try, you don't know. So we'll test it. I'll test this one live to see whether it actually is fully tradable. But most of the coins, I've never had any problem whatsoever. One I did. I think it was Rune, if I remember rightly. Sorry, guys. This one is by the Cook. And it's on a 30-minute time frame, and it was in January. Oh no, it's in October. Sorry, 2024. October 2024. Entire history. It will load eventually. There we go. Okay, so October. Okay, so October the 1st. We're all the way back down here. So looks insane as well. I mean, we've doubled the profit, almost tripled the profit, the P&L. No, sorry, I've gone into September. Yeah, so we've over doubled the profit, looking absolutely amazing. 30% max drawdown, but like I said earlier, you can just tune the amount of profit, the amount of portfolio you're using to decrease that. Maybe looks a bit sideways here. I don't know if this is particularly sideways. Let's have a look. 2.9. Yeah, so it has actually gone sideways for almost a year. Since June. So maybe it's starting to lose its edge. I don't know. But certainly it is worth having a look at the least. Last one here, guys. I'll do one more. This one's sent by myself. Actually, I've got two by myself here. This was on BTC and the next one is on ADA. Let's go here. We'll do ADE here. BTC. This was BTC and it is on the 45-minute time frame and it was sent to us in April 20, the 22nd of April 2025. So that would be around here. So up, not hugely. Yeah, not hugely, but still up. Is it? Yeah, it is up, yeah. Around 20%. But let's have a look on the full backtest. And then the other one was sitting at ADA. Well, when you look at currently what Bitcoin's doing, I mean, okay, so we're going to look back here, back on Bitcoin, guys. I know that I went back and forth there. But April, there we go, April. And with compounding, obviously, it's up a lot more, a lot more. And then we go here. This is the last one I'm going to be sharing. This one here. This was another high connection. This one strategy is absolutely a hidden gem. I don't know many people that are trading it. I don't think I'm trading it at all myself. But I've been doing the hot or not, and it's come up all the time. So have a look for that one as well. This one was sent to me. It was me that sent it to myself. Sent to me in May 20th, 2025. So we're May 20th, around here. Okay, so sent there, 12%, up 18%. So obviously not using any leverage or anything like that. The equity curve looks absolutely amazing. It's up to you guys to then tune what you want to use as leverage and portfolio size and that kind of thing. So as you can see, the charts look great. I'll share some of them with you here very quickly. It's those ones here. Actually, no, it's a bit further down. I'll share them in Discord for you guys so you can see them. I know that's not Discord. Need to go over to Discord. There you go. Those ones in Discord. There's some from the hot or not. Copy them over to your copy bots or whatever and enjoy. I hope it helps you find some more edge and hopefully become more profitable traders. Yeah, and that's pretty much it for all of the good setups that I've found so far. There's 400 of them. So what I'll do, like I said, my aim is to use the Strategy Factory website, and I have pretty much coded all of the features from David Tech over to the Strategy Factory website, and just have the best settings on there. You'll be able to check a box that says, show me the I won't say bad settings, but it means that it'll be show me the overfit settings and things like that. And that way you'll be able to find those ones as well. But the main idea is for you to be able to find the best settings off of the website easily. So that hopefully would have finished hot or not by Monday, and then I'll just continue to start adding them to the website. There you go, and that was it. Over. As you can probably hear from my voice, I'm fed up of Excel spreadsheets. Jeez.
Go to Google Sheets.
Yeah, I am on Google Sheets. Oh dear, oh dear. A whole day of looking at this Excel spreadsheet and going through them one by one is a nightmare. 3 days so far. Looking forward to Monday and it being finished. Oh dear, oh dear. William just put up on the screen that the 2-bit link, they've got some special deals on for us guys as well, if you're interested. If you want access to the David Tech copy bots, you get access thanks to 2-bit, and also we've got some special deals coming with them. They're going to be added to Trader Dev and all of that as well. Guys, yes, this is the time of the day. Thank you so much for joining us. Vlad, William, have we got anything else to do, or is it all good?
All good on my end.
Wrap up.
Fantastic. Guys, thank you so much for joining me again today. For anybody that has any questions about actually getting started on David Tech and all of that, I am going to do a full workshop at the end of the week. So end of the month, sorry. William, you're going to have to turn off your mic. Sorry, dude. Yeah. We're going to do a full workshop at the end of the month. So you'll be able to learn how to connect these directly over through Trigger Trade or through the simple bot. I'll go through absolutely everything that I've learned about becoming a profitable algo trader over the past year. Very quick update on my portfolio. I'm currently at, let me have a look very quickly on Bybit for anybody who may be interested. The $10,000 challenge that I started just over a year ago now. That's not it. Oh, that's not it at all. It's at 20,200, so it hasn't really moved much at all. Yeah, it did go down to 19,900 and then went back up to 20,200. I'm kind of thankful through the big dip that it didn't go down, which is nice. Through the big drawdown, it didn't go down. So yeah, pretty cool. Thank you to everybody for all the support once again. David Tech is back. We're back. We're good. Thank you very much to everybody. So yeah, have a nice evening. Take care, everybody, and I'll see you next Monday. Vlad, William, have a wonderful evening. Take care, guys.
Bye, everyone.
Bye.